Hi, everyone. Meteorologist Rusty Dawkins looking at the potential for snowfall as we head into Monday and maybe into Tuesday next week. Now, what you're going to notice that these are all just long-range models. So what does long-range means? It means these look the furthest out, 10 days, sometimes 15 days, sometimes further than that. So they're just kind of, it's like you're looking at a long ways away, everything's just kind of smudged, so the details aren't there. But it gives you an idea, it gives you the first idea of what is headed our way. And when all of the not all of them, but when most of the long-range models say the same thing, you kind of start to pay a little more attention, because then you can look at the medium-range models and you can look at the short-range models and really fine-tune the details. So when they start to say the same thing, all like these two models I'm going to show you, there's two models, two different versions. This is model number one. Notice the eastern half of the state has the higher precipitation totals. Western half of the state has the lesser amounts, 3, 4, 5 inches for most of eastern Nebraska, maybe a little higher in some spots. I kind of like that. That makes sense. This model number 1.2, it's the same kind of model, just a different version, has the higher numbers, the 6 to 8 inches in eastern Nebraska, western Nebraska, 1 to 2 or 3 or 4 inches. Now, are we going to see 7 to 8 inches of snow? Probably not, but the potential for the higher snowfall potential is east. The lower potential is west. So model number 2, different kind of model, version 1, here we go. Same thing, eastern half of the state, higher amounts, western half of the state has the lesser amounts. This is a good thing for meteorologists. We start to see these models lining up. They think the same thing. When that happens, you have higher confidence in the snowfall potential. Now the higher numbers, probably not, because these two models, the GFS and the European model, tend to overdo it a little bit. That's because they're long-range models. That's what they do. They just kind of throw numbers out there to see what sticks. But where the precipitation is most likely to fall, that's where the higher numbers are at. So that's kind of why we're showing you this. The middle range models come out on Friday into Saturday, the short range ones Saturday into Sunday, and then the closer you get to the event, the better we have at this forecast. So stay tuned. We'll have more updates for you. You can look at all my social media channels, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'll post new videos as often as I can when new data is out there that I want to share with you. So subscribe to that. Click the little bell so you know you get a notification when I do post something new. So thank you. See you next time.